how I spent my summer vacation. Summer vacation is always a time of excitement and relaxation. This year, I had a wonderful summer vacation that was both fun and memorable. I spent my vacation doing a mix of activities, including traveling, spending time with family, and pursuing my hobbies. At the beginning of the vacation, my family and I went on a trip to a beautiful hill station. The journey was long, but the scenic views of mountains, rivers, and forests made it enjoyable. We stayed in a cozy cottage surrounded by tall pine trees. Every morning, we woke up to the sound of birds chirping and the fresh smell of the mountains. We spent our days exploring the area, visiting waterfalls, and going on nature walks. One day, we even went on a short trek to a nearby hill, where we enjoyed a picnic while admiring the breathtaking view of the valley below. The cool weather and peaceful surroundings made the trip a perfect escape from the heat and hustle of city life. After returning from the trip, I spent a lot of time with my grandparents who live in a nearby village. I love visiting them because the village is so different from the city. The air is clean, and life is simple and slow-paced. I helped my grandparents with their daily chores, like watering the plants in the garden and feeding the chickens. In the evenings, we would sit together and listen to stories from my grandfather about his childhood. These moments were special to me because they brought us closer as a family. During the vacation, I also had plenty of time to pursue my hobbies. I love reading, and I finally had the chance to read several books that I had been looking forward to. Each book took me on a new adventure and helped me learn new things. Besides reading, I also enjoyed painting. I spent hours experimenting with colors and creating different landscapes and scenes from my imagination. Painting is something that relaxes me, and I was happy to have the time to improve my skills. One of the most exciting parts of my summer vacation was joining a swimming class. I have always wanted to learn how to swim, and this vacation gave me the opportunity. At first, I was a little nervous, but with the help of my instructor, I soon felt confident in the water. By the end of the vacation, I had learned the basics of swimming, and I felt proud of myself for overcoming my fear. I also made sure to stay connected with my friends during the vacation. We met up a few times to play sports like cricket and football in the park. It was fun to spend time outdoors, laughing and playing games with my friends. These moments made my summer even more enjoyable. In conclusion, my summer vacation was a perfect blend of relaxation, adventure, and learning. Whether it was traveling to new places, spending time with family, or exploring my interests, every day was filled with something special. This summer vacation will always be a cherished memory, and I am grateful for the experiences and the joy it brought me. Friendship. Friendship is one of the most important and valuable parts of life. A friend is someone who understands, supports, and cares about you. True friends make life better by sharing happy moments and helping us through difficult times. One of the best things about friendship is having someone to talk to. Friends listen to our thoughts, feelings, and dreams without judging us. They offer advice, comfort, and encouragement. When we are sad or worried, a friend can make us feel better just by being there and showing they care. Friends also bring joy and fun into our lives. We share laughs, play games, and enjoy activities together. Whether it's going to the movies, playing sports, or simply hanging out, spending time with friends makes us happy. These shared experiences create strong bonds and lasting memories. Trust is an essential part of friendship. We trust our friends with our secrets, and they trust us with theirs. This mutual trust builds a solid foundation for a strong and lasting relationship. Knowing that we can rely on our friends helps us feel secure and valued. Friendship also teaches us important life skills. Through our interactions with friends, we learn about kindness, empathy, and compromise. We understand how to handle disagreements and work together to solve problems. These lessons help us build better relationships with others and become better individuals. A true friend is someone who stands by us through thick and thin. They support us in our successes and comfort us in our failures. Even when we make mistakes, a true friend forgives and helps us grow. Their loyalty and support are priceless. In conclusion, friendship is a special and important part of life. Friends provide support, joy, and valuable life lessons. They are there for us in good times and bad, and they make our lives richer and more meaningful. Cherishing and nurturing friendships helps us build strong, lasting relationships and leads to a happier, more fulfilling life. My ambition. Everyone has an ambition, a goal they want to achieve in life. My ambition is to become a teacher. I have always admired teachers because they play a crucial role in shaping the future by educating and guiding students. I believe that being a teacher is one of the most important and fulfilling jobs in the world. The reason I want to become a teacher is because I love sharing knowledge and helping others learn. Whenever I explain something to my friends and they understand it, I feel a great sense of satisfaction. I want to inspire students to love learning and to help them reach their full potential. A good teacher can make a big difference in a student's life, and I want to be that teacher who encourages and supports students in their journey. To achieve my ambition, I know I need to work hard in school and gain a strong understanding of the subjects I want to teach. I also want to develop good communication skills, so I can explain things clearly and make learning fun and interesting. I plan to go to college and study education so that I can learn the best methods for teaching and understanding different students' needs. Being a teacher is not just about teaching lessons from textbooks, it is also about being a mentor and a role model. Teachers guide students not only in academics but also in life skills, helping them become responsible and caring individuals. I want to teach students the importance of honesty, kindness, and hard work, and help them develop the confidence to pursue their dreams. My ambition to become a teacher is also driven by my desire to give back to society. I believe that education is the key to solving many of the problems in the world, and by becoming a teacher, I can contribute to this positive change. I want to work in schools where students may not have many opportunities and help them achieve their dreams. I understand that being a teacher is not always easy. It requires patience, dedication, and a lot of hard work. But I am willing to put in the effort because I know that the rewards are worth it. Seeing my students succeed and knowing that I played a part in their success will be the greatest reward of all. In conclusion, my ambition to become a teacher is something I am deeply committed to. It is a goal that drives me to work hard and keep learning. I want to make a difference in the lives of students and help them grow into knowledgeable and confident individuals. Being a teacher is my dream, and I will do everything I can to make it come true. My dream. Everybody has a dream, and so do I. My dream is to be a doctor. Since my childhood, I have always admired doctors because they save people's lives and help them. I want to be a person who may make a difference in others' lives. This dream means a lot to me, and for it, I work hard every day. I want to be a doctor because I would like to help the people who suffer due to sickness and pain. When I see a person suffering, a strong urge within me is triggered to do something that will make him feel better. Doctors possess the ability to cure illnesses and relieve pain, skills I would also like to learn so I can be of great help to those in need. I know, to achieve my dream, I have to work hard. Science, particularly biology, plays the biggest role in becoming a doctor. So, I read books most of the time and study about the structure of the human body, various diseases, and medicines. I find it most fascinating to learn how different organs of our body interlink with each other to keep us healthy. I also realize that being a doctor calls for much more than knowledge alone, but lots of compassion and patience. I develop these qualities by being kind and understanding towards others. Along with academics, I would like to gain some experience by volunteering at a hospital or clinic. This will give me an idea of how it really is in a hospital and how to handle the patients. According to me, practical experience is as important as class learning. My dream is not only about career building, but building a positive impact on society. A lot of people around the world don't get proper medical facilities. I hope someday I can work in those areas where healthcare is most needed. I want to be that kind of doctor who would treat the patients and at the same time take care and support them when they are in a setback or crisis situation. I do know the road to becoming a doctor is long and arduous, but I am determined to follow it. Hard work, dedication, and support from family and teachers are all things that I can rely on, and with them, I believe my dream is attainable. Wearing the white coat one day and serving the people give me a sense of excitement and keeps me motivated. My dream to become a doctor motivates me every day, since it gives me a meaning and an objective toward which I must work. I do everything that is possible to help make this dream come true, and one day, I hope to be able to give back to help others and make the world a healthier place. My father. My father is a special person in my life. He is strong, caring, and always supports our family. His presence makes our home safe and happy. My father works hard every day to provide for us. He wakes up early to go to work, and even though he is often busy, he always makes time for us. He takes care of everything we need and ensures that we are comfortable and happy. One of the things I admire most about my father is his strength. He is always calm, even in difficult situations. Whenever there is a problem, my father knows how to solve it. He never gives up and always finds a way to make things better. My father is also very wise. He teaches me important lessons about life, like the value of honesty, hard work, and respect. He often shares stories from his own experiences, which help me understand the world better. His advice is always helpful, and I trust his judgment. In addition to being a great provider and teacher, my father is also fun to be around. He enjoys spending time with our family, whether we are playing games, going for walks, or watching movies together. He has a good sense of humor and knows how to make us laugh. My father is very supportive of my dreams and goals. He encourages me to do my best in everything I do and believes in my abilities. Knowing that he is proud of me motivates me to work harder and achieve more. In conclusion, my father is an important figure in my life. He is strong, wise, and loving, always putting our family first. I am grateful for all that he does for us, and I hope to make him proud by following his example. My father is truly a role model, and I love and respect him deeply. My favorite book. Books are a great source of knowledge and enjoyment, and I love reading them. My favorite book is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling. This book is special to me because it introduced me to a magical world filled with adventure, friendship, and bravery. The story of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone is about a young boy named Harry Potter who discovers that he is a wizard. He learns that he has been accepted into Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, where he will learn how to use magic. Harry, who had lived a sad and lonely life with his cruel relatives, suddenly finds himself in a world full of wonder and excitement. At Hogwarts, Harry makes friends with two other students, Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger. Together, they explore the mysteries of the school and face many challenges. The book is filled with interesting characters like the wise headmaster Dumbledore, the strict Professor McGonagall, and the kind giant Hagrid. Each character adds something special to the story. One of the reasons I love this book is because of the way it brings the magical world to life. The descriptions of the castle, the magical creatures, and the spells are so vivid that I feel like I am right there with Harry and his friends. The book also teaches important lessons about friendship, courage, and the power of love. Harry and his friends show that by working together and standing up for what is right, they can overcome any obstacle. Another reason I enjoy this book is because it is full of surprises. There are many twists and turns in the story that keep me guessing what will happen next. The suspense makes it hard to put the book down, and I find myself wanting to read just one more chapter. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone is not just a story about magic, it is a story about growing up and finding out who you are. Harry learns that he is not just an ordinary boy, but someone with a special destiny. This makes me think about my own life and the things I want to achieve. Reading this book has sparked my imagination and made me curious about the world of magic. It has also made me appreciate the value of friendship and the importance of standing up for what is right. Every time I read this book, I discover something new and exciting, which is why it is my favorite. In conclusion, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone is more than just a book to me, it is a journey into a world of magic and adventure. The story, the characters, and the lessons it teaches have left a lasting impression on me. It is a book that I can read over and over again, and each time, it brings me the same joy and excitement as the first time I read it. My garden. My garden is the place where I find my peace and happiness. It is a beautiful small space behind my house, full of flowers, plants, and greenery. I like being in my garden because it brings me closer to nature, making me feel so calm and refreshed. My garden is full of all sorts of flowers. Roses, marigolds, lilies, sunflowers. The list of flowers that I have goes on and on. Each of these flowers has their own color and fragrance, which adds to the vibrancy of my garden, making it a really pretty thing to look at and smell. The roses are the prettiest of them all and sweet-smelling. I love taking a walk around the garden every morning just to see all flowers blooming and to smell their lovely fragrance. My garden also grows some fruits and vegetable plants, besides flowers. We grow tomatoes, lemons, and spinach. These plants are the things I always bear in mind to work with my family. We water them, eliminate the weeds, or make sure they receive enough sunlight. Not only does it keep me healthy, but it also gives me great satisfaction seeing them grow and the way fruits and vegetables ripen. My garden is a home for several birds and butterflies, too. The bright flowers attract butterflies, whereas trees provide them with shade and shelter for birds. I sit in the garden and listen to birds chirping or watch butterflies fly across flowers. These little creatures bring life and beauty to the garden, making it peaceful and full of life. It is during evenings that me and my family usually stay in the garden. We sit on a bench, talk to one another, and enjoy the cool breeze. Sometimes, we have a small picnic in the garden, enjoying snacks and drinks amidst nature. These moments mean a lot to me because they draw my family closer. However, it does take great pains to tend to the garden. Routine tasks include watering the plants, bush trimming, and cleaning up. Gardening is teaching me that for growth, plants need patience and proper care. It is a place of beauty, tranquility, and an expression of great joy. My garden is an expression of me being social with nature and attaining relaxation. The flowers, plants, birds, and butterflies make my garden special to me. I am proud of my garden and love spending time there, enjoying the simple pleasures that it offers. My house. My house is a place where I feel safe, comfortable, and happy. It is a small but cozy home that I share with my family. The house is painted in a soft shade of cream, and it has a red tiled roof that stands out against the blue sky. There is a small garden in front of the house where we grow flowers and a few vegetables. The sight of blooming flowers and fresh vegetables always brings a smile to my face. When you enter my house, you first step into the living room. The living room is where my family spends most of our time together. It has a comfortable sofa, a few chairs, and a small table where we keep magazines and books. There is also a television in the corner, and we often watch movies or news together as a family. Next to the living room is the kitchen. The kitchen is a bright and cheerful space where my mother cooks delicious meals for the family. It is well organized, with shelves full of spices, pots, and pans. The smell of fresh food being cooked always fills the house, making it feel warm and inviting. There are 2 bedrooms in my house. My parents sleep in one bedroom, and I share the other bedroom with my sibling. Our bedroom is our favorite place in the house. We have decorated it with posters of our favorite sports stars and colorful curtains. There is a study table where we do our homework and read books. The room is small, but it is full of things that we love. The bathroom in our house is clean and well maintained. It has all the necessary things like a shower, a wash basin, and a mirror. We always keep it tidy because we believe that cleanliness is important. One of the things I love most about my house is the backyard. It is a small space, but it is full of life. There are a few fruit trees, and we often sit under them in the evenings to enjoy the cool breeze. The birds chirping in the trees make the place even more pleasant. My house may not be very big or fancy, but it is filled with love and warmth. It is a place where I feel at ease and where I can be myself. Every corner of the house has a memory attached to it, and that makes it special. My house is not just a building, it is a home, and I am grateful to have it. My mother. My mother is the most important person in my life. She is kind, loving, and always there for me. She makes our house warm and happy. She is a loving carer for our family. She wakes up very early in the morning and then prepares breakfast for us. My mother tries to get ready ourselves for the whole day. She has been toiling hard to keep our home clean, neat, and tidy. But even when she gets tired of doing all these chores, the smile never fades from her face. One thing that I most admire in my mom is her patience. She is never impatiently angry, and she listens to me anytime I have some sort of problem. Be it the busiest time, she manages to help me with my homework and simply sit and listen to me telling her all about my day. My mother is also very wise. She advises me on good things and teaches me something valuable in life. She helps me work hard, be honest, and respect all people. Whatever bad or troublesome situation I get into, I can always depend on her guidance. Besides taking good care of our family, my mother is a talented woman. She cooks very well, and I simply love the delicious meals she prepares for us. She does not lag behind in gardening either, and because of her effort, our garden is full of flowers and plants. My mother's love is unconditional. She supports everything that I do and trusts me even when I don't. She is always the source of strength and confidence that I have needed all this time to face obstacles. In conclusion, my mother is the most incredible individual, kind, patient, wise, and full of love. I feel so thankful for her in my life, and I hope to make her proud by living responsibly with the values instilled in me. Truly, my mother is a blessing, and I love her very much. My school library. My school library is one of the places that I love visiting. It is quiet and silent, and I can fathom a world of knowledge with its books. The library stands loaded with a number of books, different magazines, and newspapers. It is an actual treasure of information and stories. The library is on the first floor of our school building. Once inside, one instantaneously notices the row upon row of neatly stacked books. Books on most subjects one can conceivably think of line its shelves: science and history, literature, and the arts. The books are placed on the shelves in a manner that makes the book one is looking for easy to locate. This also has a fiction corner, and I do love browsing it for interesting stories to read. She is a very helpful and knowledgeable librarian. She helps us in selecting appropriate books and recommends good reading material whenever we ask her. She also keeps the library neat and tidy, and the books are well maintained. I appreciate it that she tries to make the library friendly and organized to every student. I spend my free periods in the library. It is a quiet and peaceful place, really suitable for reading or studying. I can sit at any of the tables and forget myself in the pages of a good book. Reading in the library helps me reach full concentration and comprehend better. It is also a very good place to do homework or prepare school projects since one may find many reference books to help in research. The library is also a place where new ideas and discoveries are born. Through the reading of various books, I get to learn about things that are never mentioned within my classwork. Every other book read on the discovery of science or a story from some faraway land teaches me something new, opening up my horizons. The library instilled in me the love for reading and learning, and I am always excited to explore its shelves. In addition to books, the computers in our school library are also available for research and different types of assignments. It is very helpful if I need to look up information right away or work on a group assignment. The quiet, resourceful environment of the library helps me learn in so many ways. Our school also organizes the reading programs and book fairs in the library. During such activities, students get motivated to read more and study different types of genres. Actually, through the reading programs, I have found many of my favorite books, and I always await them. Fundamentally, the school library is the right place for me and helps me so much in my studies. It is a hub where I read, learn, and grow. The range of books and resources available in the library help me with my studies and make me gain more knowledge about everything that surrounds me. I am thankful that such a nice library exists in my school, and I will always remember the time I spent there. My school life. My school life is a time filled with learning, fun, and valuable experiences. It is a journey that has shaped me in many ways and has given me memories that I will cherish forever. School is not just a place where I go to study, it is a place where I grow, make friends, and discover who I am. Every morning, I wake up excited to go to school. My school is a place where I feel safe and happy. The day starts with the morning assembly, where we sing the national anthem and listen to inspiring thoughts for the day. This routine sets a positive tone for the rest of the day. In the classroom, our teachers are our guides. They teach us not just from the textbooks, but also about life. They make learning interesting by explaining concepts in a way that is easy to understand. I enjoy subjects like mathematics, science, and history, but I also appreciate the creative subjects like art and music. The teachers are always there to help us if we have any doubts, and they encourage us to ask questions and think for ourselves. One of the best parts of my school life is the friendships I have made. My classmates are not just my friends, they are like a second family. We study together, play together, and support each other in times of need. The bond we share is special, and it makes school life more enjoyable. We laugh together during recess, work together on group projects, and cheer for each other during sports events. Extracurricular activities are also an important part of my school life. I participate in sports, music, and art competitions. These activities help me relax and express myself in different ways. They also teach me important life skills like teamwork, leadership, and time management. The excitement of participating in school events, like the annual sports day or cultural programs, is something I look forward to every year. Discipline is an important part of school life. We are taught to be punctual, to follow rules, and to respect our teachers and classmates. These lessons help us develop good habits that will be useful throughout our lives. School also teaches us the importance of hard work and perseverance. When we prepare for exams, we learn that success comes from consistent effort and determination. My school life is also about learning values. We are taught to be honest, kind, and responsible. We learn to help others and to be good citizens. The lessons we learn at school go beyond academics, they shape our character and prepare us for the future. In conclusion, my school life is a time of growth, learning, and joy. It is a journey that I will always remember fondly. The knowledge I gain, the friendships I build, and the values I learn at school are the foundation of my future. School life is a precious time, and I am grateful for all the experiences and opportunities it has given me. My village. My village is a small and peaceful place where I have spent most of my life. It is surrounded by lush green fields, tall trees, and clear blue skies. The air here is fresh, and the sound of birds chirping in the morning is soothing. The village is a close-knit community where everyone knows each other, and people live like one big family. The houses in my village are simple, but strong. Most of them are made of bricks and have thatched roofs. The people here are hardworking and kind. They wake up early in the morning to work in the fields, tend to their animals, or start their small businesses. Agriculture is the main occupation in my village. The fields are always full of crops like wheat, rice, and vegetables. The farmers work hard to grow these crops and provide for their families. There is a small school in my village where children go to learn. The teachers are dedicated and make sure that every child gets a good education. There is also a small market where people buy their daily needs. On market days, the village becomes lively, with people chatting, bargaining, and buying fresh produce. Festivals in my village are celebrated with great enthusiasm. Everyone comes together to celebrate festivals like Diwali, Eid, and Christmas. The village is decorated with lights, and there is a sense of joy and togetherness. During these times, the village feels even more like a big family. The natural beauty of my village is something I cherish. There is a small river that flows near the village, and many people go there to relax and enjoy the calm waters. In the evenings, the sky turns into a beautiful shade of orange as the sun sets behind the hills. It is a sight that I never get tired of seeing. Life in my village is simple, but it is full of happiness and contentment. People here are not in a hurry, and they take time to enjoy the little things in life. The sense of community, the beauty of nature, and the simplicity of life make my village a special place. I am proud to call it my home.